is going to be a little bit of a haul video. Honestly, this is really not too much of an exciting haul because it's literally all stuff that I needed to actually get and replace. Since I'm like trying to be a little bit more of on like a lower buy the next month or two because I really just needed to just step back and just really just see what I actually do need in my collection rather than like going out and buying everything that I like want. So I actually needed to replace quite a few things in my collection. So I'm just going to go through everything and show you guys. I mean, I did pick up quite a few items from CVS because I needed to replace a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to show you guys what I got from CVS first. So I did declutter recently a bunch of mascaras. So I just wanted to go out and buy some new mascaras, try some new ones, and I did purchase a bunch. So I'm going to go through those first. So the first thing that I wanted to get that I've been needing to get for a while, and I think I got this at another CVS, but I was like, I really need to just get one of these again. I finally picked up another L'Oreal Voluminous Primer, so I got one of these. And this is a mascara amplifier that conditions and volumizes, and it's a white primer. So I got one of these, and I've always liked this one, and this one's really like one of the only ones that I can find from the drugstore. It's kind of hard to find because not every CVS has it, but I picked up one of these because I was like, my lashes were starting to look very, just not that great. So I was like, you know what, let me just finally pick up a lash primer. So I got one of those. And I also did declutter, like I said, a bunch of mascaras recently. So I needed to replace one mascara that I use all the time. I love this mascara. And this one I've been through, I think, twice. So I really wanted to repurchase it again. And I needed to repurchase it because I realized how like dried out it was when I was using it last. I was like, I need to finally just go get a new one. So I got my Wet n Wild Boost Length Mega Length Mascara. And this one I use so much for like very simple everyday looks. And this one says 9 out of 10 says saw longer looking lashes. And this one has a very like thin brush, so it's very easy to use for every day because it's really good for the top and bottom lashes. And they did also update the packaging on it, so now it's this really pretty like lavender packaging. And it says Wet n Wild Mega Length Mascara, and then this is what the wand looks like. And like I've told you guys before, I used to not like really love this mascara. I mean, I love this mascara, but the only thing I didn't love about it is that it like transfers on the top lashes when you spray your face, like with your setting spray. But I find like the newer one doesn't really do that. Maybe they didn't make it as wet, but it still performs just as well. I still love this mascara. This is the only mascara I feel like that I repurchased from the drugstore that I feel like it's just as, I feel just as in love with it as when I first got it. I feel like sometimes when I purchase other mascaras, they don't really repurchase certain mascaras that I thought I loved from the drugstore initially. I don't love it as much when I repurchase it, and I repurchased 2 mascaras that I did originally love, and now I don't know if I'm like in love with them anymore. But at the same time, with drugstore mascara, like I might as well use it up because it's not like it's too expensive. Like if I'm not crazy about a high-end mascara, I am going to return it. So I did repurchase 2 other mascaras that I've used in the past. So the first one is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. This one is a very big mascara. A lot of people love this one. People think it's like a dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex, and it's really not. I think that people just say that because it has very similar colored packaging. And this one says 91% saw intense and volumized lashes, 98% lengthening effect, 87% saw more beautiful lashes. So I have been using this a couple of times, and I have used it a couple of times with the lash primer. And honestly, I'm really not too crazy about it anymore, but at the same time, it's like I don't need like super va va voom lashes all the time. So I do like using this more for like everyday use. So I still like it. I don't know if am in love with it anymore. And then the other one that I got that is also a repurchase is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara. I do love CoverGirl mascaras. I've tried quite a few of them. But this one I wanted to repurchase, and this is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara. And this one I do like more still than the L'Oreal one. I like this more than that one. I think that it gives me a lot more length and volume. I'm still not like too crazy about it, but I still really like it. And it says 90% like the results. 4 out of 5 saw longer, thicker lashes. So I have one more mascara to share. Actually, 2 more. The last mascara that I wanted to try from CoverGirl, and I've always wanted to try the Supersizer mascara, but I couldn't find the original one, so I was like, let me try this one. I looked up reviews, and basically it has the same reviews. Like, a lot of people love this mascara too. It has like almost 5 stars. I was like, let me just try this one. So I got the CoverGirl, the Supersizer mascara, and this is the Supersizer Fibers mascara. So this one does give you a ton of length, and I actually really do love this one. I like this one more than the Exhibitionist and more than the Lash Paradise. This gives you really beautiful lashes, and it says 400% volume and length, and it does a really good job of giving me length and coating every lash. So I really do like this one as well. I really don't have too much time to film. I really thought I was going to have more time to film. So I do love that one too. And then the last mascara I got, I wanted to also get a new lower lash mascara because my MAC Extended Play Kika Black Lash was really getting dried out as well. I've had that one a long time, so I was like, I really need to get something else. And I saw a ton of amazing reviews on this bottom lash mascara, and I've never tried it before, and I can never find the NYX Skinny mascara. And honestly, when I got that one dried out so quickly, so I'm like, let me try this one, because I saw so many positive reviews about this one. So I got the Maybelline New York Lash Discovery mascara, and this one has a really amazing mini brush to coat your bottom lashes. And this says, mini brush captures and coats hard to reach lashes, lengthens and defines, no clumps, no globs. And I really have been liking how it looks on the lower lashes. I think it's been doing a really good job of coating my lashes. So this is what sorry, I drop everything. This is what it looks like. And it has a really thin, small, narrow tube, which I really like. It's very lightweight. And then this is what the brush looks like. So this is what I'm talking about, that it really does a great job of coating your lashes on the bottom. And I've been using it every day since I've gotten it. And it's crazy how much I actually did need a lower lash mascara, and I really do love this. So I've been loving that. So I think I'm going to keep on continuing to repurchase that. And then I also got another thing from Maybelline. I really don't want to repurchase or even buy too many concealers this year, even though that was the one product I did a great job of moving out of my collection because I used up about 4 or 5 of them. But I do love this concealer, and this is like my 4th one, and honestly, like, this is probably the only one I really wanted to repurchase. Like, I really do love this, and I use it a ton. So I got the Maybelline New York Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. I think I got the wrong shade though, so I'm not gonna open it. I might go back and see if they have the fair shade, because for some reason my CVS doesn't carry the lighter shades in a lot of drugstore foundations and concealers. I don't know why, but there is a fairer shade than this. Obviously, I've been repurchasing that one for a while now, but I was like, let me just, get this one because I really wanted to get the buy one, get one 50% off. But I love this concealer, and it says instant coverage for under eye concealing, face shaping, all over face use. And you guys know it's like my #1 concealer from the drugstore, so I got that. And then I did get another products from Maybelline. So I have been working on using up my Thrive Cosmetics loose setting powder, but I kind of wanted to try a loose setting powder from the drugstore, and I haven't purchased or even purchased a loose setting powder at all. Or I've never purchased a loose setting powder from the drugstore before. And I also haven't purchased a new setting powder, like loose setting powder, since March of last year. And that was the Thrive Causemetics powder. So I wanted to get something for when I use up the Thrive Causemetics powder, and also because I've been really wanting to try this powder for forever, so I finally just wanted to get it. And since I don't really purchase loose powder more than like once a year, I was like, I really want to try this one. So I got the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and this one is in the shade 05 Fair. And I have been trying it, and I actually really do like it. I've used it a couple of times, and it's a really nice, soft setting powder. It doesn't feel powdery. It's just really nice. I've been using it to set my under eyes. I've been using it to set like my T-zone, and I really do like it. It's not too powdery. I really thought it was going to be like very powdery, but it's very silky, and it really did impress me. So I've been really liking this. I've been using it like not too many times because I've still been using my Thrive Causemetics powder to use that up. But I did want to get something since I'm going to be moving a loose powder out of my collection soon. I thought this would be a good time for me to purchase a new setting powder. I might even get rid of my Laura Mercier one because that one is getting super old. It's starting to smell a little weird. And then the only other ones I have are the NARS Crystal Powder and the Hourglass Mineral Veil Powder, and that's it. So those would be the only 3 loose powders that I have in my collection. So I really wanted to try a new one. So I got that. And also Leora Loves Makeup is always raving about this, so I really wanted to get it to try it. And then I got 2 more products from L'Oreal. The first one is, why is everybody texting me? I don't even care. I don't want to talk to anyone right now. It's like so freaking annoying. Okay, so anyway, it's like every time I want to do something, someone's always texting me, and it drives me insane. So then I also needed to purchase a new nude line eyeliner, a nude waterline eyeliner, because my Risque liner was getting pretty old, and I was like, I need to get it something. I saw some good reviews on this one, so I was like, I kind of wanted to try this one. And I do like the Infallible line from L'Oreal, so I picked up this one. So this one is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Last Waterproof Pencil Eyeliner. And this one is in the shade Nude. So I really wanted to try this. I haven't even opened this yet because I haven't used it yet, because I haven't really been wearing too much subtle makeup since I have been, I was in Connecticut for the past couple of days, so that's why I sound a little bit tired. So this is what it looks like. This is like the only thing I'm swatching in this video. I just want to see the color of it. Oh, that is a nice color. Okay, I think that'll be a good color. It's still not as bright as my Risque liner from MAC, but they discontinued that, so I've been trying to find a replacement for it. But it did feel super creamy when I swatched it, so I think this is going to be a good choice. So I'm excited to try this out. And this one says up to 24-hour wear, and yeah, I'm not going to read the claims. And then the last thing, but I'm excited to try it, is that I really needed to replace this as well. Mine was getting really dried out, and this is my 3rd one of this. So I had to repurchase my L'Oreal Paris Brow Stylist Brow and Set Volumizing Brow Mascara. So I did get another one of these. And the shade I use is Light Brunette, so I finally bit the bullet and just purchased a new one. I felt like I went through the second one faster than I went through the first one that I got of this. But this is my 3rd one of this, and it's like my favorite brow gel from the drugstore, so I just needed to repurchase this as well. So I did use up another one, so I should have included that in my products I used up video, but I'm going to have another one of those coming anyway. But yeah, I just needed to get a new one of that. And that is it from, I think that is everything from CVS. If I could actually put everything away, that would be insanely great for me, because instead of dropping everything. And I actually did get 2 more things from CVS. Hold on, I did get a couple of skincare products as well. So I use up my Burt's Bees face wash from Burt's Bees relatively quickly, and my sister keeps on telling me about this brand that she's been using for her face wash, so I decided to get it, And I feel like this is going to last me a hell of a lot longer than the Burt's Bees one. Burt's Bees one. I just feel like I go through it way too quickly. Oh yeah, I also got this too. Hold on one second. So I got a new face wash, and I got the La Roche-Posay for normal to dry skin, hydrating, gentle cleanser. And this says dermatologist tested, safe for sensitive skin, gently cleanses while retaining essential moisture. So I decided to purchase this guy. And it says for normal to dry skin types, including sensitive skin. And it's around the same price range of the Burt's Bees. It's around $15, but I still think that's a pretty good price for this big of a bottle. And I feel like this is going to last me a hell of a lot longer. I just feel like I go through the Burt's Bees one so quickly. So I decided to purchase this, and I have been really enjoying it. I do think it's been doing a really nice job of hydrating my skin. My skin doesn't feel really too dry at all when I use this, and I think it's been really doing a great job for my skin. So yeah, really I've been enjoying it. The only thing that I don't love is that I feel like when I use it on my eyes, it is a little bit irritating. So that's the only thing I haven't really been enjoying about it. Because I feel like, again, the Burt's Bees one is still very, very sensitive for my skin, and it doesn't irritate my eyes when I mean, it's not like this really irritates it. It just doesn't feel like that smooth when I use it to like wash my eyes, just to, you know, get the mascara off and stuff like that. But I still really like it. So I think I am going to, I mean, I'm definitely going to use it up. So, we'll see if I want to repurchase it or not once I actually do use it up. And then speaking of Burt's Bees, I had to purchase yet another one of these. You guys know I purchase these like, and I go through these like water, and I had to get another Burt's Bees cleansing oil, and I did repurchase one of these with coconut and argan oils for normal to dry skin. I still can't find anything else to replace this at the drugstore, so I just purchased a new one, and I love it. It does a great job of taking my makeup off. It's very nourishing, feels great on my skin, so I really haven't found anything better, but if you guys could recommend something for me, I would love to know. I would prefer to use something unscented, but this does not irritate my skin in any way, and it feels great on my skin, and it smells great. So I don't think coconut and argan oils are really like too bad for your skin, so but I do love it. And then the last thing that I got is I really wanted to get another setting spray, because this is like the never-ending setting spray, and this is the only setting spray that I have in my collection right now. But I wanted to just repurchase my Milani Make It Last setting spray because I finally had it in stock again. So I haven't used this until I use up the Flower Beauty one. I even just brought the Flower Beauty one to Connecticut with me. I didn't even bring this with me. I kind of wanted to, and I should have, but it's okay. But I love this, and this is like my third bottle of this one, so I just repurchased that. So that is it from CVS. Then I finally wanted to share that I finally got my Christmas present. It's been like a month since I actually was finally able to get this, but it was back ordered from a while, and this was the perfume that I told my mom I really wanted, because I told you guys before that she had accidentally purchased the wrong perfume for me for Christmas. So I told her that like this is the one that I wanted to exchange it for, and when I did go back originally to exchange it, they didn't give me the right one again. So my mom had to go back and order it for me, and it took like 3 weeks to come in. So I finally got it, and I decided that I wanted to get, because I did smell quite a few of them, and I was like, you know what, I really want to get another Marc Jacobs fragrance. I do love Marc Jacobs, and honestly, I am kind of running out of all of my fragrances again. I went through the Donatella Versace one, the Valentino Donna one. Why do I always get it confused with Versace? Like, relatively fast. I still have my Burberry, and I still have my Miss Dior, but I really wanted to get this because my mom usually ends up getting me a fragrance for every Christmas. So anyway, the one I decided to get is Daisy Love by Marc Jacobs. So this is super exciting. My mom got me the 3.4 fluid ounce. She did tell me she used a gift card to get it. So I think she used like a $50 gift card, so she only paid half price for it. So that's pretty good. So I finally got it, and I'm so excited. So this is what the perfume looks like. I think it's so adorable. So that's what it looks like. It has this huge flower on it, and it says Daisy Love by Marc Jacobs on the front. And then when you open it up, it kind of comes off like this. You kind of have to like pull it off like that. And it has like the little flower print on the top as well. And it smells so amazing. I've been loving it. I've been using it every single day since I got it. And I'm really glad I have it. So this is going to be my main fragrance for a while. And I love it. And what's funny is that I find like a pattern of me like really loving pink colored fragrances. But I haven't purchased a Marc Jacobs fragrance since Honey. And I was kind of missing his fragrances, even though I did branch out and try the Lancome and the Burberry, which I love. Those are still my two favorite scents, and the Miss Dior and the, but this lasts a really long time on my skin, and it smells amazing, so I've been really enjoying it. So, and then the other product that I got from Bloomingdale's, because my mom did have a little bit of money left over. I think she actually used, because we did do an easy exchange for the perfume, and since she had to return it again, and she used the easy exchange card to buy the Daisy Love, it was like $100, so my mom still had like $30 left on the easy exchange card. So I asked her to get this, because originally I wanted her to get me like a cleansing oil, or like the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash, but since I got the Burt's Bees and the drugstore L'Oreal mascara, I was like, can you just get me this? So she got me the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC15. They didn't really have every single shade, I don't think, but I haven't had this concealer in my collection for actually a really long time. And since I returned the Dose of Colors concealer, because I wasn't crazy about that one, I returned it like a couple weeks back, that I really just wanted this back in my collection. And I'd given her a ton of options of what I wanted to get if they had like this certain thing. Like I wanted her to get me the MAC cleansing oil and the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash, but if they didn't have either of those, I was like, can you get me this? So she ended up just ordering me the concealer. Like she didn't get any of the other stuff, which is fine. I was wondering why she had only gotten this. So she ordered this with the perfume, and this one came a lot earlier than the fragrance did. And I forgot how much I love this concealer. It is so good. It is so easy to blend, and it's so creamy, but it also covers beautifully, and it's so comfortable to wear. So I'm so happy that this is back in my collection. It really is a great concealer. So yeah, I'm really excited to keep on using this. So yeah, I still got a couple of concealers, but I have used it quite a few times already. And then the last thing's makeup-wise, and then I have to go because I'm meeting my friend to go get our nails done because these nails need to be done. I did get a couple of things from Sephora because I actually did exchange a couple of things. I actually ended up returning the Farsali setting spray because I did tell you guys I wasn't really too crazy about it. So I did return that. And I also did return the IT Cosmetics Lash Curl Mascara. I originally got it because the Fancy Face said that it was like her favorite mascara that she's tried lately. But I wasn't really too crazy about it, and I actually didn't even end up trying it with the lash primer, which I should have done to see if I would have liked it. But honestly, since I can use a $5 Wet n Wild mascara, and I like that more without a lash primer, that kind of helped me determine that the IT Cosmetics one I didn't really love. So I did exchange it for a couple of things. So I had like $60 or $70 worth of credit. So I did actually just run out of my retinol from The Ordinary. I used up the entire thing. So this is, I wanted to order it again, but they were out of both of the retinols online on Sephora. So I ended up purchasing this one, and this is the sister brand to The Ordinary. And this is the Inkey List, and this is called just the retinol, and this is a face serum. And this says a derivative of vitamin A. This ingredient helps to promote skin renewal and enhance collagen production. So I've been using this guy, and I've been really interested in trying it. And the Inkey List, they sell in store at Sephora. The Ordinary, they don't. But since it's basically the sister brand to The Ordinary, I really wanted to try it. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's just a tube, and it just says retinol on it. And it says, use in the in the PM on cleansed skin. Apply a pea-sized amount to face and neck. Follow with preferred serums and moisturizer. And it says may increase sensitivity to the sun. Always use a broad spectrum sunscreen SPF during the day. So I've been using this for the past week, and I really, really like it. I actually saw more positive reviews about this one than the Ordinary one, and the Ordinary one is good, but I feel like this one just, it feels really good on the skin. It doesn't irritate my skin at all, but it feels very smoothing, and it feels like it's just doing what it's supposed to do. I feel like the Ordinary one is a little bit too milky in consistency. I feel like this one's a little bit more thicker, and it feels great on the skin. And I've already been seeing that my skin has been improving after using this one. So I think I'm just going to be repurchasing this one from now on. But so far, I've only used it 3 times because I've just been using it every other night. And I really have been loving it. So yeah, really like this guy. And then with the rest of the credit that I had, I purchased a different mascara because even though I ended up not really being too crazy about the IT Cosmetics one, I really, really wanted to try this one, and I purchased a bunch of mascaras, but hey, I really was interested in this one. So I got so Fenty finally came out with a mascara, and I got the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Full Frontal Volume Lift and Curl Mascara, and I'm actually wearing this one today, and it's called 'Cause I'm Black, which I think is hilarious that it's called that. I just think it's funny. She just has such a funny sense of humor. And then this is what the packaging looks like. And it says Full Frontal on the bottom. But it is called 'Cause I'm Black. And then this is what the wand looks like. And I really have been loving this mascara. I pretty much have been wearing it every single day since I've gotten it. The only day I didn't wear it was yesterday because I just wore my Wet n Wild. But I wore this basically the whole time in Connecticut, and this was the only mascara I really used. And it gives you such beautiful length and really does grab onto every single lash, and it does not clump. So I really have been enjoying this. So I guess that's why it took such a long time for her to come out with it, because they wanted to perfect the formula, and it's great. I really have been enjoying it. And then the last thing that I got from Sephora, so Bite Beauty came out with complexion products, and I was kind of really interested in trying this. So I decided to get the Bite Beauty Changemaker Supercharged Micellar Foundation. And this one says with Power Pure Macquarie Berry. And I, of course, got the lightest shade, which is called L10. So when I originally wanted to get it, they were out of the shade in stores. And since I needed to get the retinol and the mascara, I ended up going back after I returned the Farsali spray because I only got a store credit for that. So I was like, how am I going to use that if I can't purchase this in store? So I just purchased these 2 things in store, and then I just ordered this online with the gift card that I had from my brother, since the IT Cosmetics mascara I did get with a gift card from Christmas from my brother. So I just used that to put it towards this online. So this is what the foundation looks like. So it comes into this really cute tube packaging, and it says the shade name on the back. And I actually really like the packaging. It reminds me a lot of the Fenty Beauty one. And I do really like storing these kind of bottles instead. I feel like they're a lot more efficient, and they're not as like annoying as like glass bottles to store. And I've been using it a couple of times now since they were out of it in store when I wanted to first get it. They gave me a little sample of it, and I did try it out in the sample that they gave me, and I actually ended up really liking it. So I just went and ordered it. And I really like how it feels on the skin. I'm actually wearing it today, and I've been wearing it basically all weekend. I wore it yesterday, and I also wore it on Friday when I was going to Connecticut, so I could test it out the whole weekend. And it feels like a thick tinted moisturizer, but in a good way, because tinted moisturizer doesn't give you too much coverage. This feels like it gives me like the perfect amount of coverage, but it feels like a very thick tinted moisturizer, but it's not like heavy. So I really have been enjoying it. I hope they work on their shade range though, because this is the only fair shade. And then they only really have one dark shade, and then every shade that is in between that is like every skin tone in between fair and dark. So I hope that they come out with more shades for fair skin and more shades for dark skin. Because this is not going to be a universal shade that works for every fair skin tone. But other than that, I really have been enjoying the formula. It feels really nice on the face. It blends out beautifully. So I will definitely use this in a get ready with me for you guys. But I have to go because I have to meet my friend in like 5 minutes. So I will haul the rest of this stuff when I get home. So talk to you later. Okay, so hey there guys. So I know this is a different day, but I just wanted to show you guys the rest of the stuff that I need to pick up. And I just picked up a couple things from Ulta because I needed to pick up a couple things that they don't end up selling at CVS, so I just had to go get it at Ulta. So the main reason why I did go to Ulta was to pick up just 2 things, and then I just ended up picking up 2 other things, but again, they were things I either wanted to replace or things that I actually needed. So basically this whole haul was things that I actually needed to get. Maybe I went a little bit overboard on mascara, but again, it's just because I really needed to replace some mascara. So anyway, the first thing that I needed to get, and I'm basically almost out of, and I probably should just declutter it because I've been using it to the very end, and there's still product left in it. Like, it literally lasts forever. But I finally decided to get a new NYX glitter primer, and this is actually the newer packaging. I asked them like if they had like the NYX glitter glue, and they were like, no, we have, I think this is literally the same thing. I think they just updated the packaging. I don't know if the old one is actually called the NYX glitter glue or just the NYX glitter glue. I mean, or the NYX glitter primer. But I'm like, I'm sure this is the same thing. So I tried to see if like CVS had it, and I Googled it to see if they even like carried it, and they don't even carry it in their store. And also, I tried to just look up glitter glues for the drugstore in general, and nobody has one except for NYX. And there's another one by e.l.f., but I think that one's like super old and it's been like discontinued, that I don't think that they have one anymore. So I got this one. If I can open it, that'd be great. I'm literally like having to like tear it open. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, this is literally the same thing. So I finally decided to get another one of the NYX glitter primer. This I absolutely love using for the base for my lid shades. And I really was missing it when I didn't have it for a couple days because I thought it was used up. But then I still have like a little bit of product left in it. So it's not like entirely used up, but it mostly is. So I decided to get a new one finally, so I got that. And again, I use it every single day to use as a base for my eyeshadows. And then I also got my favorite makeup sponge. You guys know that this is my favorite. This is my 4th one. I literally love this sponge so much. Like, I really just don't even want to branch out and try a different sponge. I mean, maybe there might be better sponges out there, but I just love this sponge so much. Like, please recommend to me drugstore sponges that you love. I would love to know, because I haven't purchased a beauty blender in like 2 years, but I constantly repurchase this one and I love it. And obviously I'm talking about the L'Oreal Blend Artist Infallible foundation blender, and this is my 4th one. I obviously took it out of the box already because I used it today. So this is my 4th one. I'm obviously going to wash this. Like, I just kept it in here to show it to you. But I love this sponge so much. And I literally haven't been able to find anything better. I just love how damp it gets. It is so soft to use on the face. I love how it blends out my foundation and concealer. I just love how hydrating it makes my skin feel when I use it. And I think it blends out products beautifully. So this is my 4th one, and I'm going to keep on repurchasing it unless you guys recommend a different one to me. But the only other drugstore ones I used was the Real Techniques one and the Eco Tools one, and then the Fancy Face recommended the L'Oreal sponge, and I think she had recommended the yellow one, but I think that she said that this one was good too. And ever since she said this was like one of the best drugstore sponges that she got or had used, it's the only one I've been repurchasing and using over and over and over again. And again, this is like my 4th one. So I love it so much. And yeah, that is it for that. And then I also decided to get just another primer that I absolutely love. And I was like, you know what? I kind of want like just one silicone-based primer that I use every single day. because I'm using like a little Smashbox sample right now. I didn't realize that I had like a backup of like a small sample of the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, so I'm probably going to use that up this year. Definitely, because it's like a little sample, and I've been using it every day since I rediscovered it in my backup section in my room, but I'm so happy I have a little sample of it. But this one is basically like almost the same thing. And Marley was talking about it on her live chat yesterday. She was talking about the Poreless Primer, but I love this one. And I also love the Poreless Primer too, but this one is amazing as well. So I just decided to repurchase my e.l.f. Mineral Infused Face Primer. This is a great daily, everyday primer. And since I used up 2 primers last year, I really just wanted to get a new silicone-based primer because I love silicone-based primers. So now I think I only have 4 or 5 primers in my collection. And I've used up 2, I think 2 of these before, so this is like my 3rd one. I think the first one was the Poreless Face Primer, and then I used up one of the Mineral Infused Face Primers like in the middle of the year last year. So now this is my 2nd one of this, and I absolutely love this. I use it up in like a couple months. It's really not that hard for me to use up. But e.l.f. makes great primers as well. I love Maybelline drugstore primers, and I love e.l.f. primers, so yeah, so I decided to just pick up that again. And then the last thing that I got from Ulta is that I just wanted to pick up some cotton pads because for some reason, CVS doesn't really have any cotton pads. I don't know why. So since it was already at Ulta and these were only like $2.99, I was like, I might as well. What is this in here? I hope this is a piece of fuzz. Hang on a sec. There's like some weird mark in here. And I'm hoping it's just fuzz. Let me open it up. It looks like something weird. I'm hoping it's just fuzz. Hold on. This is like kind of like weird. Hang on a sec. Oh yeah, it's fuzz. For some reason I thought it was like something worse, but it's literally just fuzz. I think it's just like a microfiber. It looked like a small ant to me, and I was kind of like freaking out, but it's just fuzz. So, yeah, just decided to pick up some cotton pads because I did repurchase my micellar water like a couple months back, and I've just been kind of like taking some of my mom's cotton pads when she hasn't been home and just been using those. But now I was like, you know what, let me just buy my own finally so then I don't have to worry about doing that for a while. So, yeah, so I just decided to get... See, that's why I didn't want to take them all out because now I'm not going to be able to fit them back in here, but it's okay. I'll just keep a few out. So, yeah, so that's it from Ulta, and then I just went to CVS that night anyway because I should have just picked this up at Ulta too, but for some reason I just don't want to like accumulate too much on my card so then I don't like forget to pay it at one point, and I don't want to accumulate like too much of a balance sometimes, so I'll just go to like CVS and pick up what I can pick up there, and I'll only go to Ulta if I like can't find it at CVS like this and like other things. But I just decided to pick up my simple makeup wipes because I just ran out of the ones that I had gotten from Marshall's. And I did go to Marshall's last night too. Like I ran a bunch of errands yesterday, and I did go to Marshall's and they didn't have the simple wipes, so I had to go to CVS and pick up another pack. So these are just the regular ones. I literally go through these like water. I'm always repurchasing makeup wipes, so just had to pick up one of those. And now I'm just going to show you guys the clothing items that I recently got from Lucky. You guys know that it's never a haul for me unless I pick up clothing, so yeah. And I work at Lucky, and I am a Lucky girl. I literally have so much clothing from Lucky. If you saw the state of my room, it's literally ridiculous. That's why there's like clothes over there, but like I need to clean my room so badly. I did kind of clean my desk yesterday, so I'm feeling better about that. But everything else in my room, it's kind of a mess. So anyway, so I bought 2 outfits. The first one is just a loungewear outfit that I've been wearing literally every day after work. Sorry, my throat's a little raspy. I went out with my friend last night and he didn't tell me that he had a cold, so I was thinking that I might have like gotten some type of a cough from him. By the way, I got my nails done yesterday. I think this is the first time you guys are seeing my nails in this color, but I did get them done like 2 days ago. So I got like this magenta purple color. It wasn't supposed to be this color. It was supposed to be like a deep purple, but she didn't give like I don't know what happened. I guess like the color that I picked ended up being a little bit lighter than I thought it was because like the swatches are never true to the actual color. So, but I've been already getting compliments on this color and people say that they love it. So I'm just like, all right, I really like it too. And I probably would have done a color like this anyway at some point. So I'm just like, I'm just going to keep it until I get paid next, and then I'm going to do Valentine's Day nails, obviously, so I'm going to do that next Friday. So anyway, I got this loungewear outfit. I'm literally obsessed with this thing. I wear it all the time. It is the most comfortable thing ever, and I kind of wanted a new pair of sweatpants, and like, of course, I had to get the matching sweatshirt. So this is the sweatshirt, and this is what it looks like, and it has like drawstrings on the neck, and then it has a little hood, and it's in a size medium. So I could get away with a small with this, but the medium fits me fine too. But since they don't carry loungewear in the store for Lucky, I just snatched this up in the store and I bought the matching set. Um my manager actually had returned it because her daughter didn't like it. And I was like, well, I'm going to buy this. So I was like, I snatch up any kind of loungewear from Lucky because it's literally the most comfortable thing in existence. So I got that hoodie and then I got the matching sweatpants. And oh my God, these are like so, so comfortable. And they're like kind of like a jogger sweatpant. And they have a drawstring waist. And then this is what the jogger looks like. It has like a elastic bottom, and then on the side it has like a gray stripe, and then the pants are a size small, which are a little tight on me, just by a smidge. Like honestly, I wish I would have had a medium in it, but if I undo the drawstring a little bit while I'm like driving or something, then it's like really not a big deal. They fit me just fine, and I find throughout the day while I'm wearing them, they seem to be fine on me, so they're not like they're just tight. They're just not tight enough for me to wear them comfortably still, but they are a little bit tight, but I can get away with them. But I'm absolutely obsessed with this outfit. I've worn it like so much. And then I decided to get like this kind of outfit. I've been wearing it all together. So first I got this t-shirt. I've only gotten like I haven't gotten too many t-shirts from Lucky lately. I mean, I'm wearing my Queen one today. I love this shirt, and I'm wearing it with the blazer. I love this blazer so much. But the only other t-shirt I got this past year was the New Year, New Me shirt, which I think I got last in December anyway, but I got that and I love it. But I wanted to get this one because I've been eyeing this one for forever, ever since we got it. I think it's so adorable. And I don't really have any like shirts that like refer to makeup. And I'm like, you know what? This one is adorable and I love it. So I decided to get this Betty Boop shirt and I think it's so cute. And it says, "Good morning, beautiful," which, hello, that's so adorable. And then it has Betty Boop on it with a little mirror. And then it says Betty Boop because it was a collab with Betty Boop with Lucky. And it's in a size small. And I just think that's so cool. And this is so soft, you guys, like the softest cotton ever. And I love how it's like a different color, like it's blue. Like we don't do too many colorful shirts that much. Like our women's graphic tees are a lot more lacking than our men's graphic tees. Like this is actually a men's graphic tee that I'm wearing, the Queen one. I absolutely love this shirt, but I love this shirt too. And this one I've been wearing a lot too. I wore that to Connecticut. I wore it like a couple days after I bought it to work. So I've worn it twice so far, and I'm going to wear it to work again this week. And then I decided to get this navy cardigan. Because for some reason I've just been obsessed with the cardigans from Lucky lately, and I'm just like, I need every single one. But this one was on sale, and I did wear this around the store like once when it was like fucking freezing in the store. I think our heat was broken like one night, and it was so cold that I'm like, I need to wear something warmer than what I was actually wearing. So I threw this on and I wore it for like an hour or so, and it was so freaking comfortable that I'm like, all right, I guess I'm gonna have to buy it at some point, because then it went on sale. And for some reason, we couldn't get rid of the small that was on sale, but we had sold every other size. But for some reason, this one was still there. And I'm like, well, it's the last one, and it's definitely going to be sold if I don't buy it. So I'm like, I'm buying this. So it's this navy cardigan, and this is what it looks like. It's really cute. You know what? I'll just throw it on for you guys. Before I do that, I'll just show you guys the pair of pants that I'm holding. So I did buy a pair of jeans finally. I haven't bought a pair of jeans from Lucky in 5 months. 5 months, because none of the jeans, like the new jeans, fit me properly, but I did like how these fit, and they're really comfy, and I really wanted a jean like in this color. I really love the color of these. It's like a really pretty forest green, so this is what they look like. And we come out with colorful jeans, I really want to get like all of them, but the last like few ones that we had come out with were either not comfortable enough, I just thought they were too tight. Like, these actually still run tight. So these are a mid-rise Ava crop, and these are a skinny jean, so this is what it looks like. And then the bottom has a distressing on it, which I freaking love. And then on the back, this is what the pockets look like. And then the back is obviously the same. But I had to go with a 10 in these because the 8s were way too small. So I love these though. They're super comfy, and I've been wearing these pants with that shirt and this cardigan, and that's how I've been wearing them. But I'm definitely going to be wearing this with other stuff, but I just really loved the color of these. I'm like, I'm going to buy these. So I got those. But I shouldn't be a size 10 in them. And then I'll show you guys the cardigan that I got. Let me just try it on for you guys. But this is so cute. It has like pockets and everything. And it's super comfy. And I'm like, you know what? I really need this. So I bought it. Because like I said, I've been buying my clothes at Lucky for like a year now. My mom does not buy my clothing anymore. The only time she does is for my birthday. She takes me to Anthro, and she lets me pick out an outfit from Anthro like every year. Because I love Anthropologie. This is what it looks like. Isn't it so cute? And it has like pockets here. And then I'll show you guys up here what it looks like. But it's really adorable. So, and it's super comfy. And this one's in a size small, because I really don't ever have to size up in the Lucky sweaters. I'm always a small. Because our sweaters and shirts sometimes run, like the sleeves run really long for some reason. I don't know why, but for some reason they think that like people that are like 6 feet tall are going to be wearing their clothes all the time, and I'm like, that's not really the case. You need stuff for girls that have shorter arms, so, yeah, I love that cardigan too. And then the other two things that I got, I'm not sure if I'm going to be keeping either of these. So the first thing I got was an online return, and this is a really cute dress. And I decided that I might want, well, I'm thinking about wearing this weekend on Saturday. Because you guys know I don't really go out too much anymore. I mean, I do, but I have dresses till like the end of time, okay? And I really need to start, I have to go through my clothes again and start like getting rid of more stuff. I just never have any time. I think I'm going to do it on Sunday and just clean out as much as I can, because Sunday's literally the only day I have off. So anyway, let me not make this video a million years. So this is the dress that I got, and it's so freaking adorable. I think I am going to keep this. Look how cute this is. It's so freaking adorable. So we got this as an online return, and this is a sale dress. And when I find a dress that fits really nice from Lucky, I usually snatch it up. I only actually own 4 dresses from Lucky. I have the blue dress, I have the long maxi dress, I have the black dress that I literally just wore this weekend to my best friend's mother's memoriam, which I wear that dress all the time. It's like my go-to. I love that dress. And then I have like the denim dress, and I think that's it. So this is only my 5th dress from Lucky, but it's so freaking adorable. And I was thinking about wearing this to my boyfriend's stepdad's 80th birthday. I was like, I think this would be really, really cute to wear, and I was going to wear it with like black tights and then brown booties. So I thought that would be a really cute outfit. And this one's in a size small, so it fit me perfectly, and someone had returned this from online, and I was like, this is a really, really cute dress, and it ended up being like adorable. So it looks like this, and it has like this really cute floral print on it, and I love that it's red. I don't own any red dresses at all, that I really love it. So I think I might end up keeping this. So it's really, really cute. So, and then the last thing that I got is a pair of jeans. And I've been eyeing these jeans for a long time. I've been wanting them since like last summer. But I finally just bit the bullet and bought them. And I bought myself just a light wash pair of the Ava Super Skinnies. And this is what they look like. They have like the fade on the bottom, and they have the distressing as well. And I really do like these too. And these actually fit me properly. These are a size 8. Those green Avas are a size freaking 10, which I shouldn't be. The only jeans that I usually size up in from Lucky are the high rise, because I'm an 8, okay? An 8 is like 8 to 12 is like an average size for a female in the US. I think the average size is like 12 to 14. So anything bigger than an 8, you know, you start like not feeling that great about yourself. And honestly, it's kind of ridiculous that I have to size up to a size 10, because I've never been bigger than a 10 in a long time. Like, I even have some jeans from Lucky that I had to go with a size 12. I mean, it doesn't really bother me too much. Like, as long as they fit me, like, I honestly don't care if, like, jeans, like, bag a little bit. Because sometimes, like, I wear my jeans with, like, a longer shirt. So it doesn't really bother me too much. But, like, if these fit me perfectly, and these are a super skinny jean, and the crop regular jeans, I had to go with a 10. They all run so tight now. But these run so nice. And the older jeans just fit so much better. And I love these. They fit great. So I don't really know what they're doing. I don't know why all their sizes run so tight now, but I should be an 8 or a 6. I shouldn't be anything less than a 6, and I shouldn't be anything more than an 8, because my true size is an 8. So, and I'm pretty sure the jeans I'm wearing right now, these are low rise, and the reason why I can get away with a 6 in a low rise is because they're a low rise, because they sit lower in the hips. They don't sit as high. So anyway, that is it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media. Let me know what you guys think of any of this stuff. I know I didn't really pick up too much stuff. But yeah, I love you guys. Bye.